Y'all need somebody or a tree to lean on. Lean on a tree. Okay, brothers and sisters, take a nice deep breath in. Right, meow. Hold. Release. Are you gonna be voting this election? I'll tell you, I'm not a big, huge fan of voting because I know how voting works. And if you really want to know how it works, let me express it. How does voting actually work? Well, there's something called the Electoral College, and what the Electoral College is, it means your vote counts in your county. That's exactly what it means. So they count up all the votes from your county, and then what they do is they tally them up, and whoever wins from that county, okay, my children, gets that county, and they sum it up, they tally it up by county by county. Now, I'm going to express something to you. This, I really believe, is an important election, and right now there is a lot of corruption in the government. But, however, I'm going to tell you right now, I was not a fan. At first, I've actually helped Trump get into office because your vote does count. Believe it or not, even though it's the Electoral College, not a big fan of the Electoral College thing. Nope, not. Well, I voted for Trump. Why? Because I believe it was one of the most important, and right now I think this is probably one of the most important elections that's going to be going down in the history of our lifetimes. Brothers and sisters, you got to recognize what's going on. Family, if you know the time, believe in yourself. Now, I'm not a huge fan in politics actually I am. I love politics. What am I talking about? I want to be the next president. Ooh, birds of a feather flock together, as I always say. And speaking of birds of a feather flocking together, there's a lot of corruption right now going on with, a little birdie told me, Joe Biden. I think he's corrupt, but I don't know him, so I'm not going to really speak too much on it. But a little birdie did tell me that there's a lot of corruption going on. Now, this is just my opinion, and I want your comments below. I want to know how you all feel about this, if anybody wants to comment at all, that is. I mean, this is politics. It's something that we all know and should not talk about, but I'm raising my concerns because right now what I see is something really serious going on. And again, I believe this could be the most important election that you will see in our lifetime. Why do I say that? We know what we're getting, okay? And yes, no fingers being pointed back at me, I am a supporter of Donald Trump. But I want to explain why I support Donald Trump. I support him because, well, we already know what we're going to get with Donald Trump. Now, it freaks me the hell out. And look, we got jobs are everywhere. But what freaks me out, and my huge, really, the big concern that I have right now with Joe Biden is we don't know what they're up to. Now, with Donald Trump, we know, one, he's a businessman, okay? And I'm not telling you, everybody should make their own decision. I'm not influencing, by all means, I'm not trying to influence you or convince you to vote for Donald Trump. I'm only expressing my opinion. And remember, your opinion counts, man. It really counts. You better bet that up. So we know what we're getting with Donald Trump. And what does he do? You gotta think about it. He's a businessman. He makes deals with people, right? So he knows how to bring jobs back to America, which I believe is so important because think about this. Joe Biden, listen, this is just what I've been recognizing. What I predict if he wins is people are gonna be like, oh God, what did we just do? I'm just suggesting. Yes, right now, as of now, family, I am a Republican, and I live in a town full of Trump supporters. Yes, my town supports Trump. And Trump has not only earned my respect, he's earned my vote. Again, by all means, think for yourself. I'm only expressing my opinion. I recommend really watching closely to the body language. Now, I really know that Trump in his heart, he actually does want the best for America. See, I was really concerned that Hillary Clinton was going to get into power, and that scared the crap out of me. And that's the reason. Well, I don't know much about Joe Biden. I believe that there's a lot going on that they're keeping secret, and the media always attacks Trump. Why do you think they attack Trump? Oh, I don't know. Maybe there's a whole big-ass agenda that we're not aware of, which that's probably the case. So, again, I'm not trying to sway anybody's opinion. I'm only suggesting think hard before you vote, because your vote does matter. Even though I just explained the Electoral College and what it is, your vote does matter. Now, I got to see Trump up close in person, and he's a pretty cool guy, I must say. He's earned my respect, he's earned my vote, and he's earned my trust. Most of all, I trust the man with our country. And brothers and sisters, with that said, I want to say my thanks and praises to you all, and those who support my channel. May peace be with you. And I want to give my thanks and praises to the universe right now. Thank you, universe, for allowing me to share my voice and I finally mastered my craft. Now, prepare yourself for what's going to happen, because this is an important election. I'm telling you, mark my words. Very important election. I promise you, man. This is going to make or break America. Or possibly, I've said it before, it might just possibly cause a civil war. Nobody really knows. With that said, though, I want to say peace be with you. Also with you. Who knows who's going to win? We're just going to have to find out. But Trump, you got my vote. You've earned my trust. And I'm going to be quite honest with you. I was not a huge fan of you. I was, and then I wasn't. But now I am, because I see what you're doing, and you're actually putting in effort in being president. Now, a lot of people don't put in their effort to be president, but for the first time, I'm actually seeing a president fulfilling his promises. So, peace with you. Also with you. Again, I'm not trying to sway anybody's opinion, but I want your comments down below, and I am curious, not necessarily what you're gonna vote, who you're gonna vote for, but you can tell me. I am interested in that as well, but it's not the whole thing. I'm interested in knowing what direction do you think this country is going to truly go into? What direction are we going into? What direction do you want it to go into, most of all? And I want your comments down below. Please, I ask you for your opinion. Brothers and sisters, may peace be with you. Take care. You have a blessed evening. Peace. We need peace. That's what we need. And we need somebody we can trust. We already know what we're going to get with Donald Trump. The big thing I'm worried about is some crazy surprise coming from Joe Biden. So I'm just suggesting that, stating my concerns. And if you have any concerns, comment, tell me. I'm interested, I'm curious. Peace. Chicoo!